Hey guys, it's me Hunter at Reptile Events. I know I haven't been doing a video in a long time. I just got back from South Carolina. Well, that was a week ago, actually. It was a week ago. But anyway, I saw the reptiles they have there, but I probably may not upload a video of it because I pretty much was not there too long because they had this timer thing where you only stay there for 2 hours. And the reptile show, you only stay there for 2 hours because of the coronavirus spread and everything. Yeah, you only stay there for 2 hours. You only stay in Reptile for 2 hours and stuff. But I had some fun in South Carolina. I went to South Carolina and it was really nice. South Carolina was still good to go to. It was still fun. I still like Reptile. It was really nice. They had a lot of reptiles there for sale, and I wanted to buy one, so I bought one. And here's what I'm going to show you. This is one of our native snakes we have here in the state, my state and stuff. They used to be protected, but then all of a sudden they actually took them off the list of being protected, and now you can actually have them. You can breed them and even own them too. So I'm glad in this state that they took them off the list of being protected. So yeah, we can actually own them and even breed them and stuff. But I heard these snakes are difficult to breed, but they're very common to find in the wild, from what I heard. And they're related to the racer snakes, you know, those very fast snakes and stuff. So here's what I'm going to show you. This is the Eastern Coachwhip. Get him out here. It's a new snake. I'm going to use a snake hook for him because the reason why these are very striky snakes, even though they're non-venomous, but you always gotta be prepared. You're okay. Yeah, he's mad. He's definitely mad. And these snakes are really active. There we go. This is Eastern Coachwhip. Yeah, I know. You're mad at me. You're mad at me for getting you out. So this is an Eastern Coachwhip, guys. Some of my friends have told me if you're working with venomous snakes, this is the type of snake you should work with. So yeah, I'm trying to be careful with him because I know these are very striky snakes. I'm not sure he's tamed, but I still got to be very careful with him because I've read how the bite could be. Bite could be with these kind of snakes. So yeah. And they can definitely make a lot of mess. They can musk. Alright. So, yeah. I just want to be very careful. And it's a new snake. I don't want to stress out too much. Now, this is a wild-caught Eastern Coachwhip, because that's the only way you can get yeah, he's a little active. That's, yeah, whoa. Little active Coachwhip, I'll tell you that. Yeah, it's an active Coachwhip, alright? Yeah, you have to be very careful with Coachwhips. They can be very striky. And they are very active. And they're very fast snakes. And dealing with this kind of snake can be very nerve-inducing. And he's trying to get away from me. I'm trying to make sure I don't too much. Okay, there we go. Alright, I'm not sure you can see him because he's very thin. This is how thin a Coachwhip can get. Yeah, this is how thin they can get. And yeah, they're very skinny snakes. They're slender snakes. They're one of the slender snake family. One of the slender snakes species. Yeah, they're part of the slender snake species. And they're also related to the black racers that we have around here and stuff. And yeah, it's a wild caught, by the way, because it's the only way you can get when you're getting it from reptile shows, because these are very difficult to breed in captivity. From what I read, they're very difficult to breed in captivity. And the reason why I want to Coachwhip because I want to educate people about these snakes and stuff. I want to educate people about these snakes, how they're really unique, how they're really amazing snakes to work with. And my friends have told me if you really want to work with venomous snakes, this is the type of snake you want to work with first, because these are very fast. They have like the abilities to what's like to work with a venomous snake and stuff. And yeah, they're very fast and very active and very striky. Don't ever bite me, dude. And this is a big one. And it's a big old Coachwhip. And they get to 7 feet long. Now, there's not much about their care from what I read. You definitely need to keep their care dry, because they don't like humidity, because humidity can give them bruises. So the best way to care for these snakes is to have some dry substrate. On top of that, you need a good heat bulb. They do bask. They need a temperature at least like in the high 70s to mid 80s. That's their temperature. They also do like a hot spot up to 90 degrees. That's their hot spot right there. And for their cage, since these are long snakes and these are colubrids that are very fast, they're going to need like a big cage, like up to like at least 4 to 5 feet big. Yeah, they need a big cage that big, because they're very fast and active, and they're going to need a lot of space to move in around it. Right now, he's in quarantine. Right now, I'm putting this snake in quarantine because he's a new reptile that I'm working with. So he's in quarantine now. I have a tub rack system in my room where I keep my snakes in quarantine and stuff. So he's a new snake and stuff. Yeah, and these are really beautiful snakes, really beautiful indeed. And the reason why I call it Coachwhip, because look at that coloration. That looks just like a Coachwhip. Yeah, you have that coloration of the Coachwhip. Yeah, you see the camera? You see the camera? You see the camera? Coachwhip cam. Yeah, Coachwhip cam. Let's see if you can get a good shot. You want to pose for the camera? Can you see him? I know it's a little fuzzy because this camera is sometimes a little out of focus at times. Yeah. So yeah, it's the Eastern Coachwhip. Very beautiful snake indeed. Very beautiful snake indeed. So far he ate a mouse. He ate a frozen thawed mouse, because usually these snakes are usually good on live fed. That's what I read. But I've gotten this guy to eat a frozen thawed mouse. And I was really shocked to notice that, because usually these snakes are really good with live fed. But you can definitely get them on frozen thawed if you can try. You can definitely try that and stuff. They can definitely work with frozen thawed. So yeah, these snakes are really unique snakes indeed. I really like this snake. It's beautiful. It's very beautiful indeed. Now, do you think this will be a good snake as a beginner? Absolutely not, because I don't think this is a good snake for a beginner, because these are very fast snakes. They're striky, and they're very active, and they can definitely bite. Even though these are non-venomous snakes, but they can bite. Their bites are razor sharp. So be cautious when you're dealing with a Coachwhip, because your bites are pretty painful, and it can make you bleed a lot. Yeah, make you bleed. Your bites, it can definitely break. Their bites can break skin. That's why I'm using a snake hook. To be very careful, even though it's a non-venomous snake, but always be cautious when you're dealing with a snake that's very striky, especially with something like this and stuff. Yeah. Anyway, guys, this is my new reptile. I just wanted to show you guys. I'm Hunter at Reptile Events, and thanks for watching. And you'll probably see more videos of this guy. See you guys later.